Alright, I have a 2014 Ford Edge SEL. It's a 6-cylinder all-wheel drive. Right now the battery is very weak. I got stuck the other day. I was doing some things to my car in the parking lot of a school, just like cleaning the jams and stuff, and I went to start it and it just went click, 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 click. So I waited 10 minutes, I tried it again, same thing. Then I waited another 5 minutes and finally it started up. So I went to AutoZone and they checked the battery and said that it was weak. So I'm putting another one in. I bought this battery, where is it? Hang on. I bought this battery at Walmart for 100. Oh, it's heavy. Wait a minute. There we go. I bought it at Walmart, and it's an Everstart. It's Group 65, which means that's the size of the battery that I'm gonna need for this Ford Edge. And I think it calls for a 650 CCA cold cranking amps, but I like to get stuff with a little more kick, meaning when it's winter time I don't want to have any problems, so I got a bigger one. I got a 850 cold cranking amps, and came with a 3-year warranty at Walmart. So anyways, I think I paid, it was like about 160 total with the tax. It was a 139 or somewhere on there, and after the tax and the core charge, I think I paid like 160. But I'm gonna bring the old one back and get I think it's like $12 for the core, so it's gonna bring that down. But anyways, I'm gonna start taking this battery out. Well, actually I already did. I just disconnected the positive and this negative terminal. I just undid this bolt right there and this bolt right there. Whoops, right there. And they are, what is it? I think it's a 10 millimeter. So, all right, I did that. Took those apart and I scrubbed. I had some corrosion, like, no, the battery, I don't care, I'm not gonna clean that, but on these terminal pieces, the wire terminals, I had some corrosion around all the bolts and nuts and inside and over here too. Whoops. So I'm gonna scrub them with, where is that, with this wire brush here I got. So I just cleaned it up nice. I already did that, but so this is the wire brush I used. Okay, so next I think this thing right here, this, where is it? I can't see it. Right there, this thing. I gotta take that off, and that's it. So I'm not sure what size that is yet, but I'll find out in a sec. I'll be right back. Okay, I got the right size socket for right here. See it? That is a 5/16 on my car anyway. So, whoop. So, where'd it go? That's a 5/16. And I'm gonna take that off right now. Okay. So, taking that off. And hopefully that's all I gotta do, take the battery out. Hang on. Whoop. It's hard to do this and hold the phone at the same time. Okay. Whoop. Alright, I got it loose. So let me take this ratchet off. Alright, and now I'm just gonna hopefully just let this come out. Uh-oh. That didn't work as I planned. I thought that whole plastic piece was gonna come up with it. But this is the long screw that I just took off. And now, let me see if I can reach down there. Shoot, I can't reach it with my hand. Oh, man. Oh, it's loose. I got it. All right. Now I just gotta remember which way I took this out. All right. I think it goes. I'm gonna put it here so I don't forget. It was these notches were facing out, facing my fender. And all right. Anyways. All right. So now I got that all disconnected. So my battery should be able to come out right now. Okay. Hang on a second. I gotta get something to. I'm short, so I gotta find something to stand on. So I'll put it in the front over here, and so I can lift the battery up high. Hang on. I'll be right back. Okay. I think you should be able to see. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna try to take this battery out without falling on my head. Okay, here we go. There goes nothing. Wow. Wow. Whoa. Holy bat crap. Okay, here's the battery. Sheesh kebab. All right. Here's my old battery. I don't even know how old it is. The car's a 2014 and it was in there when I got it. Let's see. I can't see. Turn it around. No. Anyways, that's my old battery. Now, I gotta put this one in. Ta-da! Alright. I know I don't have to, but I'm going to do this anyway. I want to clean all the dirt and shit out of here. See, it's all dirty. Seeming while the battery's out, you know, might as well. So, because I'm trying to clean the whole engine compartment eventually, but yeah, I'm just going to vacuum this out right around in there. Alright, I just vacuumed it out. Look at the difference, much better. Alright, I'm gonna put the battery in now. Oh yeah, one more thing. See this vacuum line right here? It goes into over here. Make sure that doesn't pop out when you take the battery out. After you take the battery out, just look at it, make sure it's still in there, because that just happened to me when I took my battery out. I looked and it was disconnected, so just make sure you look at that before you finish tightening everything up and shutting your hood. So after you put the battery in, or right before you put it in, or whatever, either way, just keep an eye on this vacuum line, make sure it doesn't pop out, and if it does, just push it right back in. All right, I'm gonna put the battery in now. All right, I just got the battery put in place. Okay, all right. Now, oh yeah, I forgot, I gotta take these little caps off the terminals. All right, well, the red one came off easy. Let's try this again. Wow, holy crap, I can't get this black one off. Oh, come on. Shoot. Hang on, I'll be right back. I need a pair of pliers to get this thing off. That's on there tight. Okay. Hang on, I got my pliers here. Fine, man. They put that thing on the terminal really good, I'll say. All right. Where was I? Okay. before I put these terminals back on, I want to get that holder thing back in place down there. So, hang on, I'll be right back with it. And oh yeah, you don't have to, but at the bottom, like not that nut, but underneath it, where the threads are that goes into that plastic thing, I use a little wire brush, the same thing I used for my terminals, and I just brushed off some of the rust on there, and I sprayed the threads with some of this silicone stuff, just so it screws in a little easier. But you don't have to, but I did that, just why not, right? Alright, I'm just gonna snug it because I don't want to strip nothing. Alright, that should be good enough. Well, it's good enough for me. Alright, that's that. Now, to put these terminals back on. Get on there. Alright. Okay, hang on, I want to tap that down with something. I'm just using a socket to put on top, just to make sure it's on there good. Okay. Yeah, seems to be good. Good enough. Alright. And I'm going to do the same for this one. Okay. Whoops. Shit. Alright. Alright. Okay. Where did my socket go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright. It's hard holding this thing with one hand. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was a good save. I almost lost my socket. Alright, maybe I won't use the socket. I'll just use this. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's on. Now I'm just going to tighten that down. Let me see. Hang on, I gotta set this down for a second. 1 second.